I like your breast. Like I'm looking at somebody else and I'll be like, I like it, show it, girl. How will a lady know when a guy likes her? Put you in 70 positions in 7 minutes. Why can't some men commit to one relationship? I like a lady who keeps going back to the man who hurt her.
If you're going to cheat, that means your woman to the house to cheat.
What do I feel about men that have female besties? It's not your love language.
You're not speaking it.
Oh, you go
Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel and to the very first episode of Cook and Talk. On this series, people come around, cook and then talk about certain topics, life issues, the things we face, or just questions you guys have been meaning to ask. So today we have Boye. I also have Moya Sore.
Hello, hi everybody.
Today, they are going to be cooking. They are making breakfast for their girlfriend. Hey, what are you making?
Club sandwich.
Husband material, how many yards? Gay. Moya, what are you making?
Just plain sandwich.
Okay, I'm going to be asking them questions ladies are meaning to ask guys while they also make breakfast for their girlfriend. So, they have the floor.
So a lady I just started talking to, and then the person is asking me for money. It will depend though. Some ladies are like 2 days of talking to them, they just come up with you, my sub has finished. Oh, I want to go and make my hair. There's no. It depends, but for me it's a red flag. This one no open up. No matter how broke you are, before you met me, were you not doing fine? After you met me, you still be doing fine. Let us build something, a friendship, a point. Before you ask me for money. I know that I have to take care of my girlfriend, be responsible for a couple of things. But at least she's an adult, she's a human being who is supposed to be taking care of herself
to a certain point.
Not that everything, baby, I need kinikon, baby, my listeners. I don't want to be babied again. So why we guys ghost after acting all serious with the lady?
After acting all serious.
Well, for me, I've done it actually.
Men has come.
The thing is, you meet a lady, you like her, there's all of that energy. But you get to find out some things along the line, and then the first thing you heard is Jackma, big. You want to run for your life.
Are those things that can make it to Jackma?
I once dated someone that said that no matter what, he's the guy that puts in all the effort. The guy should call, the guy should text, the guy should do anything. The guy. He told me that that if this relationship should scatter, that people are going to blame the guy, not the lady.
Oh wow.
So imagine that I'm trying to date somebody else now.
Already playing the blame.
And in a conversation, she mentions something like that too. No matter how lovey-dovey I am, it's Jackba.
For me, it's more like at times ladies could be pressurizing. You meet a guy for the first time, okay, so what are your future plans? From the get, fine, you should know your guy, yes, but come on, give some room to get to know each other first. Okay, he's an interesting person. Then you want to take it a step further.
I don't really think I have issues with something like that. For me, to be more, there's all of the energy. Then you're condemning your mother. Tomorrow you're talking about your father. Your father is one thing. You're talking about your brother. Your brother is terrible. I mean, everything. There's just one complaint or the other. I withdraw from my life. I don't really. You will insult my mother when she comes around. Well. So I'm done with the phase one of this thing.
Yeah, my paste is good to go.
And I hope that this makes her fall in love with me some more. I find it difficult when guys say they can't cook though. I cook to save my life. What can you now do?
Okay.
That's like
cooking the most?
Anything actually. Let me list them. I can pound yam. I can make semo. I can practically make all the swallows. I can make banga, edika ikon, ogbono, eforiro, ewedu. I can bake cake. I can make chin. I can make donuts.
It's enough.
Okay, so why men find it difficult to effortlessly express their feelings or emotion? Over to you.
So it's different for strokes for different folks, basically. For some men, showing emotions is like kind of weakness. You don't want your man to be looking all mushy. Imagine something bad happens and your guy is crying all over. Men feel that that's the best kind of outward look they should portray around their woman in most cases.
I don't believe in the old men can express themselves bullshit. I feel like we're adults, we should all be able to express ourselves. But the difference is just that everybody shows emotions differently. We all have a level that we get to express ourselves. I'm a big fan of communication. Like let us talk as much as possible about anything. You hurt me, I'll tell you hurt me. I'm not going to sit on fire. And then be man, I'll be like, is fire burning? No, fire is burning me. Some reasons too might be nature. I used to be very shy around women. Very shy. I would just be doing pulu until I liked a girl. And I didn't talk to her. She kept being in a relationship, from relationship to another.
Wow.
I like this girl now.
You were in the friend zone.
Yes, but I knew she was in a relationship, so I didn't bother.
But was it friend zone? You didn't ask her?
I didn't even ask her out.
Okay.
I'd not asked her out at
So
all.
you were the good bestie.
I wasn't even bestie. I was just there.
Sorry for the laugh.
Until we had a conversation like 3 years after. I was crushing on this girl for about 3 or 4 years.
Wow.
So after what, she now told me that she has been single for so long. And when we started talking, I realized that this girl actually likes me as well.
Wow.
He paid me, but it was too late.
Sorry.
Are you ready for this?
He's ready.
I, for one, I'm not of that school of thought that when you cheat. Like, I feel if you're committed to a relationship, you should commit it true and true.
Committed.
What you are expecting of yourself should be the same standard for your woman. So, if you're going to cheat, that means your woman should have to cheat.
Oh.
Yeah. But at times, I've seen scenarios when the women themselves push their men to cheating. I was watching a program where the man said, what a woman offers is more than just sex and babies. Like if he wants sex, he can get it on the streets. If he wants babies, he can go to the surrogate and whatnot. But what the man wants is peace and a partner, basically. So be a man's peace, and you will enjoy it.
For me, it is just more of, if you have it in your blood to be a cheat, just own it up with your chest, and stop saying that all men cheat.
Yeah, that.
All men do not cheat. And why do men cheat? I believe that it is just their person. I would rather end a relationship than actually cheat on my partner. I don't know why people don't actually like to be happy. Like, don't you want to be happy in this life? Don't you want to come home, you and your children, you're laughing, everybody is happy. So if you're not going to get that life, just get out of it. How do I see a lady who keeps going back to the man who hurt her? Insecurity, low self-esteem. There's this case that was on Instagram, I think about 3-4 days ago. I was talking about this lady that kept going back. And why? Because the guy was the one bankrolling her.
Wow.
Any form of abuse or anything, she can't leave, because if she leaves, what's she going to do?
She'll be broke.
Tell people that maybe they give their virginity to a guy or something, or they've allowed the guy to get into their head so much that he has made them believe that they can't exactly get anybody else that would like them.
Yeah.
Outside me, you are useless. You know, you've already distanced yourself from your friends.
Emotional torture.
There's all of that. So yeah, a guy might have built a mindset around him, like, whatever, I am your last and final hope. If you leave me, there's nothing else for you. When I see women who are getting abused by their boyfriends, they're not treating them really well, don't you feel like you deserve better? If you feel you deserve better, then you go for better.
Most times, the women, I feel, are easily influenced by other women around them. So, for example, you've been abused by a guy, but like you said, the told you, and
No, we're doing.
we're in the kitchen. You need to,
Right?
have a taste of what's going on.
When you are working, you eat.
It's called work chop. And they'll tell you that if you did this one, there's no boyfriend out there, and he's even paying your bills. So manage. Life is more important to run.
Why are you running? Why are you
I
running?
think that women who love gifts as their love language, they are being materialistic. It depends. Because people these days now, in the name of I love gifts, keep asking for gift. This is the way it works. If somebody's love language is quality time, they tend to want to give other quality time as well.
Yeah.
So if you are saying your love language is quality time, and then you never have it in you to want to give other quality time, there's something.
It's not your love
It
language.
is not your love language.
You're not speaking it.
If something is your language, you speak it.
You speak it.
And that is what you want to be spoken to,
That-
right?
God bless you,
You
everyone.
won't be speaking Chinese and you're speaking Mandarin to another person.
Yeah.
I'm not from Everybody is saying why you want to speak the same language in that sense. When you're saying gifts by love language, definitely you are also giving out gifts as well. And it cannot be the whole buy me gift every day. The own is buy me iPhone 14, buy me car, buy me wig, buy me bag. It cannot be, babe, I got you biscuits. Oh, nice, thank you, I appreciate it. It cannot be, babe, I was walking by, I saw this chocolate, I got it for you. Your own is sharp. It is not gifts as a love language. So having gifts as a love language is not necessarily being materialistic.
Yeah.
It is just the looking at what you want to do with this avocado.
Well, so this I want to make an avocado paste. So rather than use too much of cream, I'll use this and a bit of honey. So I'm a fitness person.
Hey.
Hey.
Yes, living clean and all that.
To Gen Zs like me who don't care, It doesn't matter. We are all Gen Z. Guys feel when ladies make the first move. Depends on if you want the person. If a guy asks you out and then he asks you out over the phone, you be like, no, I don't like guys asking me out over the phone. But when you want a guy, and then he asks you out over the phone,
you say yes.
You say yes. You will not feel like, why are you asking me out over the phone? It's same thing for guys. If you don't like the lady, if a lady comes at it's even worse. If you don't like a lady and a lady comes at you, oh my god, it is terrible.
Like you feel so
you are just like, what is why are you lowering yourself?
You don't do that. That's not how we roll in this leg. You have to have your fang some.
It's just about be sure the guy likes you, he wants you. So if you feel like he wants you and he's being shy, then you can go for it. Or why is this in hard? It is Mr. B bottle water that you struggle to open. It's like
not
this.
For the faint.
Do I respect a lady that posts almost new picture online? No.
The internet never
forget. You know, something crosses my mind. Like, what if I saw a picture of my wife on social media half naked and her children too? They come and see it in the coming years. I beg. I feel like people that post their nudes online, they actually have self-esteem issues. So body positivity, bullshit. It's just in a bit to make themselves feel
good about themselves.
Because
feel wanted.
You know, people are like, go girl, I like your breast. Forget it. I can be looking at somebody else and be like, I like it, show it, girl. Our own woman. Don't go outside and they carry your breast and they go outside. I lie. You be like, babe, I feel like it's on the extreme. You should be
coming down.
This is probably feed the family.
Well, that's the plan. Cooking daddy.
Why can't some men commit to one relationship? It's the same thing as why do men cheat? Greed. Don't do the whole you cannot eat the same fish. I mean, what's this?
The guy the same food for 1 week.
Are women
beans.
Are they even food?
I don't know, my brother.
It's about personality. Cannot keep your thing inside your trouser. Once we didn't any small girl coming around, we like, I like a nyash. Marry somebody with nyash and leave other people.
What's your spec? Black on the
look for the. Thank you. Look for that and stick with it.
Light skin. And
God is great. Everything He has created everything.
There is someone that fits your size.
Somebody. You want tall and then bulky. You will find. You want skinny with not. You will find.
Not that you say you marry someone, then you now be
doing find the person that you like.
Cut the corners. Go straight forward.
What do I think of a lady that says I can't date a broke guy? Your choice.
Money. Let your
people that come out to really say that. That really come out to say that. It comes off as most of them are actually just dependent on their men.
They already have the price tag, and when your woman has the price tag, that means she's. They say a woman of virtue are priceless. So when you have a price tag, you have a price on your head already. So that means anybody with the money that can afford you can date you.
I'm not saying date broke men or don't date broke men, but my definition of being a broke guy or not a broke guy is just people. You know that people that are actually lazy, they don't want to do anything. But somebody is working out, they are trying to work. If you don't find them fit, just move on. But most of the people that say they don't want to date broke guys, they actually broke themselves. I just feel like it should be. I don't want to date any guy that is not financially responsible. This guy works hard, tries to make money tries to work, and this thing is looking
bucket. Don't worry, I'm not. Calm down.
What will I do if a girl starts sending me text traps? I'll block her.
No, it might be wrong number. So we should ask first. Sorry.
If it is somebody that I know, if somebody that I know, I'll just be like, this is boy guy. Are you sure it is me? Is it that it is me? I'll never even proceed to say anything. I'll be like, are you depressed? Are you suicidal? Is something going on with you? I'm slicing my tomatoes, right? That's going to be in the final.
Yes. Okay.
This is we're adding our honey now. See?
Okay.
So a bit of honey.
Just so that your presentation and everything is going to be graded.
Hey, the honey, is it not too much? You guys try to check out the caliber of men.
Sorry.
A lady follows before asking her out. Yeah, so if you have dated a Yahoo boy, red flag. If you have had sugar daddies in the past, red flag.
I'm sure you get the point.
Like looking at a guy too, the quality of women around him. Usually talks about, they usually tell the kind of person he is and the kind of woman that he wants. Yes, I look out for that though. You cannot be packing wheels up and down. What's the question?
Republican or Democrat?
For me, first dates, I really don't ask questions, right? I just try to talk around random things. I talk about everything. I'll talk about politics, so with your responses, I start judging you. I'm talking about it and I'm saying that, no, just talk about random things. So it is your responses that will make me realize the kind of person that you are. Men act interested in a lady, right? Sleep with her, then dump her.
Must you ask her out?
Sleep with her and then not ask her out. Still keeping her because that is for sex. That is why they are there right from time. It is nothing else. Oh my! My dad. What are the key qualities guys?
Choose your next answer carefully.
That's true. For guys, I think it varies actually. Some people they like nerdy girls. And from the first appearance, you put on those glasses, you look nerdy, then you talk about books, they're like, oh my god. No, this is my person.
Intelligent.
Or the guy's talking about business, they're like, oh my god, this is my person. Or the guy's talking about family.
Yeah.
You know, I like to have my family, big happy family. They're like, oh my god, this is kind of
Family-oriented guy.
So I think it's all about individuals. First thing I'll look out for smell actually. Perfumes tell a lot about a person. I will never understand how some people smell like. Let's just
keep it there.
Let's keep it
We
there.
don't mean it that way actually, but it's very key.
Very key. What do I feel about men that have female besties while still having a girlfriend? It's Sakamaji. They want to cheat, that's all.
Please enter at your own risk.
In this one, I have a different thing. Right?
Okay.
The female besties become friends with their guy's girl. Whenever the girl has issues with the guy, she complains to the female bestie. That one calls on the guy. You they fuck up. Because women don't trust women, and they are right to not trust women because women could be, and you are put it now, could be terrible at times. In quotes, it's hard before you see a guy snatch another guy's girl. But if you're confident in yourself, you trust your guy, you can give him the pointers. A guy, this is your bestie. She's doing this. She's doing that. Maybe she sees some things. Doesn't sit well with her. Fine.
The issue I have with the language bestie is that bestie usually represents no boundaries. You can do anything and everything together. So when a guy is saying he's my bestie, he usually has some side whatever to it. I mean, in the real sense, you have your close friends. Like you have your friends that have been with you for years. You're planning to get married to this person. This person is going to be with you for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
So you cannot make her feel second right from the scratch. You're making her feel like she's already a second fiddle in your life.
Okay.
She has to be the first fiddle. Why you have your friends? She respects your friends. Yeah. Your friends respect her. That's it for me. Okay. No female bestie. My girlfriend I better not have me bestie too.
So the standard should be
equal. Why are men wicked?
Why are men wicked?
Are you wicked?
You don't know why it's going on.
I'm not wicked. Thank you. I think that the question should not be why are some men, should be why are humans wicked? I think it's a human thing. You meet some ladies, ogbologbo. you meet some men, ogbontarigi. So
I'm telling you,
at the end of the day, people are just wicked, irrespective. Why do ladies go for bad guys that treat them like shit? These are the ones that can answer that question. Because how will you see a good guy who is responsible, who is okay, and then you decide that is that bad guy that you want? I feel like most people it is the exploration that comes with it. Okay. The fact that you get to explore with the bad guy, put you in 70 positions in 7 minutes, give you all of that whole thing, then you get to experience that. Wow. There is the thrill to life. There's that whole adventure. He smokes, he drinks, you have a taste of it, you get high. I don't have a friend with people going for bad guys. It is when they've now explored all the bad guys, they will now go and settle with that good guy and start putting all their experiences from the bad guys.
Experience from the good guy.
Experience from the good guy. So they want all the goodness, this guy that is responsible, that respects you, that treats you well, even cooks for you, does all of that. Yeah. Even with that, you now still want all of the old bad. So you want to
take a good guy with a little touch of badness.
With your badness. Okay. Yes, you want Rihanna. You want Rihanna and
with a touch of Joyce Meyer.
How will a lady know when a guy likes her? Yeah. And what is the things he's likely to do?
He does everything for pleasure. But if it's like a cross thing at first, some guys, it's more like what they would not do because they won't be very composed. Did I do this right? Or am I ever saying things? So at times it's different. Some guys are very confident. They like a girl, just go
up to you. Yeah. True. When a guy likes a girl, it is pretty much obvious actually. Men want to do everything
to please a woman.
To please a woman, we want to protect, we want to fight for,
Yeah.
we want to make her comfortable. That's when you discover that he's just extra nice to you,
Yeah.
booking you that ride when you're supposed to be walking. He's just all of a sudden concerned about whether you have eaten. You know that question, have you eaten today? Have you eaten today? That we are trying to shame Nigerian men for. Have you eaten today? Have you eaten?
How was your day?
How was your day? Have you eaten? It is when a guy likes a girl that they start asking of those questions.
Yeah.
How are you? Are you okay? Please go and eat now. That's for those that cannot really do anything. Like that. Do men prefer natural bodies to BBL bodies? So
yeah.
what are your preferences on the physique?
Fine. Men are moved by what they see. We still appreciate natural women. Don't get me wrong. Women that try to go and fix part of their bodies are not judgeable. I used to be a fitness trainer back in the day, right? So I found out that women were a bit insecure about their bodies. So I tried to get workout schedules and programs that help to improve their look, where you reduce your stomach size, growth extensions that help to increase your backside. So that way it gives you that look where you have a flat tummy and a bigger curve feedback. So in case you have that issue, you can hook me up. I'll hook you up on some things.
That's how gym people used to snatch our babes. It's not all men that like big nash. It's not all men that like big breasts.
True.
Just don't settle for the man that wants big breasts and then go and start expanding your breast. If you're doing BBL, let it be for yourself.
For yourself, yeah.
Like you want it, not because of a man. And make sure you want it not because you're not confident enough about your body. And if you're not confident enough about your body, make sure that it is not because of pressure, it is just you. Whatever I can get naturally, why do I want to do artificial?
Please.
Give me the natural way.
Something follow.
I see green and yellow.
You're very decoration now.
Would I tell a girl if I don't like her cooking, her smell, her packing it all together? I think I will. If it's a lady I want to have something serious with, I will just tell you is just the most important part. You can either come and then do the why do you smell like this? Why do you? Nobody likes to actually be confronted like that. Nobody likes to just come and then and be like, mom, this your rice safe, salt safe. Yeah, it's like, yeah, mommy is not teach her to cook. No, you can just talk about it and be like, hey babe, or hey girl, I think you should pay more attention to your underarms. I feel like you maybe sweat a lot and I feel like there is a lot going on there.
You kind of like, maybe buy her a deodorant, give it to her and be like, oh babe, I kind of like deodorant a lot. It prevents me from sweating all the time. Start using this as well. So
I would prefer that option.
The thing is,
I don't know about someone.
I prefer to
work on your underpants.
I prefer to make you see reason to what I'm saying and want to work on it. There's somebody that used to work with me. I gave him deodorant, right?
Yeah.
Like twice. After I finished, he still did not buy another one.
He didn't get the memo.
He did not get it. So why do they suddenly lose interest in the girl they claim to love and want to be with? For me, it is just red flag. I start dating a lady and I see that this is not going to work. I think I'm full already. I like to eat a lot when I'm cooking. Do men prefer conservative ladies or those that like to party and club? Well, preference. There are people that get married and they go clubbing together.
Yeah.
Husband and wife. They will even leave their children at home.
No, to grandma.
They will leave grandma at home with children. And go and club. They can't joke with it. Clubbing is part of their life. And there's this particular couple on Twitter. I think Mrs. Zanga or something. Herself and her husband, they are there smoking weed together.
Men that are overly, but they just want that woman at the school, so that whenever they're in that environment, it's a different feeling.
I actually feel like no man at the end of the day wants a woman who is overly out there.
Yes.
Who is there? I mean, you've given birth to his kids, and then you are just out there in the club every Friday. You are shaking mom, you are trekking, you are grinding, man. I don't think anybody eventually relaxes. Same thing with men too. When men get married too, you're a father, so you should tone it down.
You should. Some men don't.
You also have to sacrifice after for the sake of your children. Children are going to not only take after your wife, they're going to take after your wife. And you as well.
Yes.
Oh my God. Look at this young maiden. My God. It's been really amazing doing this with my brother here. First time I think we've met. You guys should really subscribe to our channel, follow and comment. Drop comments.
Please drop comments because this is premium content.
Premium content too.
It's the moment of truth. Let me get to tell if these men are, of marriageable age.
Marriageable age.
I'm going to be tasting and I'll let you guys know if truly we can allow them to marry, or if not, they have to go and stay back in their father's house.
Let me make my tea first.
Yeah, make your tea.
So for me, it's letting yellow label tea.
So I like
yeah.
I like natural products, yeah, herbal stuff. So that is why I'm going to use two.
Amen. Yes.
So I'm putting my hot water, to extract all the juiciness and all of that.
2 bags.
Yes, I like it rich.
You like it rich?
How many cup of tea?
I still can't get over using just one tea bag. I'll feel like it is not.
It's not enough.
No, drink something first before.
I should drink everybody.
No, drink something first so that you can rinse.
Quite hot. I like the fact that it's mild. The smell of the green tea is like really, really nice.
Alright.
Berry and what else? I'm trying to do like all those food. I'm literally the same. Let's try boys and what's it called?
I'm looking at you, I've been expecting the
Guys, pressure to about you. Okay.
You don't have some tea.
I will.
Yes, please.
This kind of pampering you need.
So it's very hot. Now I want to be careful.
Okay.
Yes.
final.
First off, I really like the honey thing going on with this bread and the everything. Really gave it like an extra kind of taste and vibe that makes a lot of sense. But this particular cook here was not mindful of the oil, which allowed the bread to get soggy, and that didn't really give me didn't really make me enjoy it. Anyways, I'm going to give this a 6/10.
Woo!
Okay.
Pressure! Wow!
I like this a lot. The fact that it didn't get soaked in oil, the presentation, the mixture of everything going on inside, and this is without a doubt.
So NEPA took light and recorded again. Okpe did not press the record button, and it is your fault because of my review.
No, because my
Where's village people came for it?
They did not meet me at home.
So I would actually give this 8/10. But guys, all in all, they really tried. You know the kind of men that will take care of you, make you breakfast in bed.
Not all the I cannot cook to save my life.
So guys, it's been really fun doing this. The food part, the talking, they actually really answered the questions very well, and I enjoyed myself, filming this.
A lot of fun. If she finished one whole slice, all the hard work I've been working since morning. She finished one. What did you
I was supposed to give review. Review.
If you want to review, I don't even understand.
Thank you so much for watching this. Please do not forget to
like and subscribe. Drop a comment. Talk about my cooking.
Drop a comment. It's still available for Snapchat.
I'm taking. That is number. Me too.
And send more money. Please do not forget to drop a comment. Let us know if you really enjoyed it so that we can do more episodes of this series. I will see you in my next video. Bye.